morning, everybody. Thank you for coming tonight, and thank you for the commissioners for listening to our stories tonight too.
It's okay. It's okay.
I've been a transit rider for almost 30 years now, and I don't have a choice. I can't drive, I can't afford a car. I have a house, but if I get a car, I probably land up being homeless. I also have a learning disability, which kind of hinders me from getting a good job. So I have to depend on Social Security disability and Medicaid and Medicare. And a lot of people said, this is your burden on society.
That's not true. That's not true.
Now Medicaid gave me a letter 2 days before Christmas and told me I was making $74 too much. I'm trying to get my GED. I'm trying to do all these other programs that I could get my emotional state update. Excuse me for crying, but this 2 days for Christmas it told me I was making $74 over. So I'm only allowed to make $849 a month. I am so lucky that I am so blessed that I can work, that I have some people to help me out. But if the way we have to go through transitions for our agency, that might not be very long. I've been taking the bus for such a long time. I can't afford to. And the FDA, you know what they called us? They called us statistics. How we are statistics to them. They do the survey. I am not a statistic. I am a human being that takes the bus every single day. If it wasn't for CAJ and being part of Buffalo Transit Rider United, I wouldn't have a voice. I had a voice before. I mean, we have people from the east side that sometimes struggle worse than I do. Because buses barely run, and if they run, they're older than dirt. And then, you know, you gotta get a job, and the people say statistically, pardon my language here, but African American people and that are burdens also, and in some cases, and that's not right. We need to change that. And now's the time to do that. We need poor people to support us in this effort. It's not just going to work, social things. It is getting out in the community where we need to do. I'm tired of being called a statistic. I'm tired of being called a burden. I'm tired of all of it. We need help. We need to have people really support this. There's people that have disabilities out there, have college degrees higher than some other people do, and they can't get hired because they're in wheelchairs. I'm not proud to say pity me thing either, but this has got to change. The government has no transition programs out there for people, and that's not right.
You're right.